Welcome back, everybody, to Crusader Kings 2. Today we're starting with this series because I need to resuscitate the Game of Thrones mod, and I'm not entirely sure I can get it working before the regular video scheduled time, so this one will be coming out during that frame. Then if Game of Thrones is fixed, I will bring it out when this video should be going up normally, if that makes sense. So today, obviously we want to form our Satanic Dominion. We're only like a few thousand points off of being able to do that. Where is it? Form the Satanic Dominion. Here we go. We need 8,000 prestige, and that's it from now on. So just going to war as and when. To be honest, I'm kind of avoiding going to war a little bit because we've got so many negative vassal opinion because we've raised levies. So if we want to fight wars in the future, given that I'm also going to be doing some real fucked up shit, we might end up going down the cannibal route. We might end up doing some other demonic-based things that'll probably piss off our vassals. If we want to do that, we might have to fight exclusively with mercenaries on our retinue band from now on, which isn't a bad thing. It just means that we can't rely on our current troop count. Let's bring these guys back to the capital, then. We can always move them back over there if we need them with boats. Sure, an excellent idea. Why the hell not? The other thing I want to do is focus on what we're waiting for our sort of vassal levy limit to, or vassal levy opinion to decrease somewhat. I want to focus on the proselytizing a bit, because if we look at the map right now, our religion's sort of on the back burner, given that we've got 6 provinces that are satanic, and then everything else is just a weird mix of various different religions. So I'm going to start, I mean, our court chaplain's got 27 learning there, so why don't we just start him right into the capital and sort of spread out from there, see what damage we can do while we just let some time to, you know, build up some prestige, or build up those vassal relations is probably the best way to phrase it. Is there much else we want to do? What does that say? Can call another Black Crusade when? Did you see that? Briefly for a second, I swear I saw... I have no idea. Okay, it doesn't matter too much anyway. Yeah, so I'm thinking we'll just let some time tick for a while. Just let the round build up. Work on our... No, I wasn't going to say work on our wife. I was going to say work on our wonders somewhat. But okay, that works as well. Get another demon child. Unfortunately, the cannibal aspect of things is sort of fallen by the wayside. The only way to really consistently get cannibal is obviously lock yourselves in seclusion, wait until you eat a man, and then we can start kidnapping people, eating them, getting their bloodlines. The problem is, I didn't really want to risk it because it takes quite a long time to obviously get to the stage of starving anyway. We can shut the gates whenever we want because we're paranoid, so we could make a start on it, but it's also, do you want to run the risk of trying to get all those bloodlines? When do we call the limit on that as well for having a kid to inherit it? Or do we want to risk it and potentially die without an heir? Honestly, I think this is probably the safer plan. I mean, we've got an incredible kid to show for it, so not going to lose too much sleep over that. Maybe this kid can take over with the whole cannibal side of things. Why does it keep doing that? Sacred Monastery of Mount Sinai's historic mural, watch. It just keeps pausing itself. What? Why are you like this? Okay, I'm going to cancel it in that case, because it's just a complete waste of time if we're trying to... Oh, because we've already got 6 features? Wait, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... No, that is the 6th feature. It's only got 4 months left. That's so... But maybe there's a limit on it. Maybe there's something that we need... Oh, for God's sake. Maybe there's a limit to it, like you have to be kind or some shit to be able to build that. And then because we don't fulfill the requirements anymore, maybe it's pausing it automatically. Oh, for fuck's sake, piss off. So I've been trying to, in between episodes here, land vassals that are our religion. Sort of try and do a bit of title management here, but apparently they just keep fucking dying every 30 seconds anyway, because they're extremely selfish. Right, my religion, my culture. Let's sort by stewardship again. Here, Christophoros. No, you're also going to die very soon. Have we got someone who's not landed, preferably? All right, here we go. Now we can take a look. You'll do. Pelagios, take my land, for God's sake. I don't want to hold... This is another reason why all the vassals hate this, because people just keep fucking dying constantly. We keep re-inheriting their stuff. Right, hang on to that. Let me deal with the... Oh, right, of course, we need a new court necromancer. How foolish of me. This guy seems like a pretty good choice. The genius adventurer? Yeah, absolutely. Welcome. You are now my court necromancer. I'd love to see what it means by... Can become a court lich. That sounds really fun, but I'm not entirely sure if we can influence that at all, or whether it's just something random that will happen in the background. A daughter. A plain daughter. Attraction... -5. Well done. Shit. How did she end up being so bad compared to all of these other kids? Especially this guy. We want to get, ideally, a genius strong daughter to marry to Prince Belial as well, so that we can try and keep those genes going, because that's the reason why, you know, our firstborn kid came out with so many good traits, is because his parents both have great traits. So, oh! Shit, I was just about to say, there is one other way we can get cannibal. We fell in love with our wife, who still hates us a great amount. Holy shit. Send gift? No? Because we revoked all the stuff. We've revoked Egypt from her, don't forget. Well, the issue is then... Oh, hang on a minute. If we... Whoa. If we get a daughter after we've eaten loads of people and got a bloodline, and then marry her matrilineally to our son, well, those kids will gain the bloodlines, right? And it'll still be our dynasty, so it won't make any fucking difference. That should work. I don't see why that wouldn't. Okay, let's start abducting people. Fuck it. I'm in. Right, okay, let's find some, crazy cannibal plan is go, well, we wait for some prestige to build up. So let's go for bloodlines then. We've already got this one. We've got Genghis Khan, right? Not Genghis Khan. Yeah, no, actually Genghis Khan, though. Oh, we've lost a lot of bloodlines. Right, because we ate them with the last character after this character was born. Right, got it. So I've got to sort of get that out of my head then, what we haven't got. So we've definitely got, Karl the Hammer. Let's see if we can find some descendants of Temujin then, see if we can, eat some boys. It's a shame it doesn't show whether or not they'll be willing to join your court. Possible to invite him to our court, but he hates us. Okay, I'll have to sort my opinion then to see if we can do something like that. There's this guy, who apparently has... Blood of Temujin. Okay, we can abduct him as well, because is he within our realm? Was in the Byzantine Empire? Right, okay, well, that's that one dealt with. Nice work. Okay, I'll start stacking up some other ones then as well. We'll just go for every bloodline in the game. Why not? I think that could be kind of fun. If we got... Is it not like anybody in our court already? I should probably check our prison, see if we've got anyone in there with also our bloodlines. So let's look for landing characters to start off with. See if we can abduct any of these guys. Well, they're Duke level characters, so we can't, unfortunately. Okay, in that case, I'll have to try and invite a few to court. So by opinion? Oh, shit, this is going to be more difficult than I thought. Nice, that's a great start. Okay, my competent brethren, Lucifer's own, managed to snatch this man here whose bloodline we want to... So if we devour him, that's going to be minus 50 opinion, isn't it, with everybody? And now, Cannibal is already minus 10 opinion. So we are running the risk here of pissing off everybody and potentially splintering our realm. Oh, God, look at that. Why is the Ecumenical Patriarch still... Oh, right, demonically possess the Ecumenical Patriarch. I mean, it's probably better for us to have him as our vassal rather than him go free and potentially plot against us, launch crusades or whatever else against us, like reconquests. We could demonically possess the... We'll leave him around for a while. Okay, let them come and be slaughtered. Oh, shit. Pagans in the north. Okay, that's not a problem for us then. So, we already have quite low vassal opinion. That's like 75% of our vassals dislike us. We could go for religious revocation. Start revoking all the titles and see if this episode we can tidy everything up and turn it into a... Oh, we've already got religious revocation, don't we? Try and turn it into a full-blown satanic realm. A couple of ways we can do that. I mean, for people who can't convert, we just demonically possess them, revoke their titles, and they can't say no. Yeah, we could do that. And honestly, it'll piss off all of our Orthodox vassals, so it'd be a really good way to weed out people via factions, via their opinion, what they really think of us. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm up for this then. Let's go for a full-blown realm reshuffle. So you're all the way up there. What else have you got? So let's move our troops up to Greece, and we'll start in Greece, and we'll move back to Egypt after that. Devour in prison, minus 50 opinion, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's take it on the chin as soon as possible, because that way this gives us, you know, a better chance of getting a daughter with at least, you know, the Genghis Khan's bloodline there. So, Mongol opinion, Sky Burial's not really particularly useful, but again, it's just about catching them all, right? Right, so who's next then? I'll have to dig up someone from this dynasty. I can't believe it doesn't show whether or not you can invite them to court on this screen. That's unreal. What a bad design choice. Now, this guy we can abduct. That's pretty easy. Okay, fair enough. And is he within our realm as well, or is he just close enough, huh? Okay, fair enough. There we go. That's that one dealt with too, then. Approve the scheme. Get him. We got him. We got him. Good to know. Alas, cramps. God damn it, we failed. Okay, never mind. Camp fever doesn't really matter. I'm sure we've got enough health to be able to fight that off at this stage. So this guy, let's start with you then. So you were the one I wanted to start revoking. The plague. Someone tainted touched us. Someone tainted touched us. We should be okay. I'm gonna do the dark healing, just in the hopes that fuck. Blessing the skate and Satan calls for my games that can only feel the filth of disease being forced on my body. Ah, nice. Okay. Maybe that's all we needed to do. Oh shit. We're not gonna die, I don't think, because of the amount of aqueducts and everything we've got draining the life out of people, but my god. There we go. Well, that was good. That was okay. Nothing to worry about. I don't think we actually need to do the dark healing, do we, if we're already the demon spawn. I don't think it's entirely necessary, but hey. Right, try him again, round 2. Come on! What is wrong with you people? Let's start revoking then. Now that we've got our troops there, he's not unlikely to say, he's unlikely to refuse that because he'll just get defeated immediately. Right, we'll take all of this back. Thank you very much. I'm going to revoke everything and we'll dish it all back out later on. I want to make sure we've got all, like, sort of tidy borders, that type of thing. Right, what about you next? You are already a dirty Satan boy. What about you? Okay, Hellenic, so let's go ahead and revoke. Maybe we can just revoke quite a lot of these. Apparently they're all saying yes anyway. Okay, this works out pretty well. Okay, why don't we break this up then and take a look at who... Right, so let's... Oh, we can't revoke that one because he's not actually our direct vassal. What about you? You're already satanic, so that's about all I can do with that one as well. To make things slightly easier, it would be better to quickly set up a not my religion ruler yes filter in our realm. So then we can save that as like filter 2, there you go, filter 3. And then maybe try and revoke it all, see what they think. Oh shit, but that also doesn't sort by our direct vassals. That's a bit annoying. If we sort by... Even sort my vassals won't really help out with that either. Fine, we'll start with the kings then. Revoke title. He'll actually say yes as well? Why? Is it because we've got so much power now? What if we revoke... Let's try like a But he hates us, too. This is really weird. Oh, I bet we... No, we actually didn't possess him. I was going to say, I bet we possessed this dude, but no, we absolutely did not. I have no idea. Anyway, that's that guy who was a king now turned into nothing, so we'll dish out those titles in a second. I honestly thought the easiest way would be to check through our vassals and sort of see who hated us, but it turns out we've also got satanic vassals that hate us quite a lot as well. So this is a lot more complicated than it really needs to be, but hey, that's just Crusader Kings. What are you? You're a... Oh my god, even the demon people hate us. Shit, this could be a concern. So we wrote Kryo next then. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Yeah, the quickest way is genuinely just to go through this list, see if we're their liege, and then revoke if true. It's a little bit of a ball ache that we can't just do some mass revoke or something, seeing as they all apparently are saying yes anyway. Where was I? I just lost my place now, damn it. I don't think I've ever quite done so much strict and precise vassal management ever. Like, I literally went down to the mayors and the barons and the temple holders and revoked all of their titles as well. So you're gonna see, oh my god, 72 titles revoked. Incredible. There we go. So I've been very, 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 very thorough. Way more than I normally would, again, only because this religion stands to be kind of stamped out pretty easy there. I think that's everyone. I've no idea. We're just gonna leave it like that. Now I've got a lot of fucking titles to dish out again, but hey, that looks pretty decent. So we get a shitload more title holders. I'm gonna just go and probably just spawn in a bunch of new characters, right? So if we go ahead and invite nobles to court, god, they're expensive, holy shit. Probably not worth doing that in hindsight. I was gonna say, because we haven't really got anybody that's because it's such a new religion, we haven't really got many characters who are decent to give land to, but we'll just have to make do, because I can't afford to pay that. Finally, the entire realm has been reshuffled. So, we've got 30 vassals now, and most of them like us, because I've given them all the titles they should have had. There were vassals missing titles, so I've transferred vassalages over. Didn't have control of the right provinces, just were completely splintered. So this is a very, very necessary realm reshuffle. So I think the de jure borders look a little bit better. They're still not... I mean, Greece is still a little bit annoying, given its extent, but, I mean, it does look a lot better than it was anyway. Cool, okay, that's one less thing to worry about. Then we're only 2,000 points off to be able to form our new Satanic Dominion, which now has supreme bureaucracy. I've also done some adjustments as well, so that if we have demon horns, then Satanic vassals don't have a -20 opinion of us anymore. I made it so if they're the same religion as you, then it cancels out, basically. So rather than -20, they just default back to 0. That way, we don't have to worry about our demonic features annoying Satanic vassals, which makes no fucking sense. Okay, so, get bloodlines then. Bloodlines, that's what we were focusing on. So I need to bloodline for a good daughter to marry off our son too matrilineally so that we keep in the family. So we've already got Genghis Khan. We've already got we've already got Basilius' Schema, right? Yeah, that was the first one we got, or I don't think that was one of the original bloodlines anyway. So you're next on my list. We definitely don't have you yet. That's why, because the Sacred Monastery is no longer active. I guess you have to be Catholic or something for it to work. I actually have no idea how you're supposed to tell that. Next stage has to be, publicly practices a religion in the Christian group. Okay, never mind. So I've cancelled that one. We can start building up the pyramids again when we're a lunatic, so I'm not going to cancel that or anything, especially given the, wait. We can start building up, we are a lunatic. When did we become a lunatic? I have no idea. Okay, well, we can carry on with the pyramids. Honestly, don't remember when that happened. Nice, there we go. So that is the bloodline of, 2 people. Nice. Okay, excellent. Bring him to the dinner table. Eat him. Devour him. We've already got crazy cannibals, so we really have nothing to worry about at this stage. Obligate the vassal. Yep, thank you very much. Did we get both of those bloodlines? Nice. Holy shit, they're really starting to stack up now, huh? It doesn't seem like I've done that much, but we've already got the scroll bar, so that, you know, I'll take that as victory. Who else we got then? You we've just grabbed. I think this guy might be too far away. Bear in mind, this is the Tibetan bloodline, so this is probably going to be very difficult to track anyone down with this. Yeah, they're all going to be out of Diplo range, aren't they? I'll have a quick look through here. Maybe it's somehow got to the... Yeah, no, this is not going to be possible. All right, I'm not going to worry about that bloodline either because it really doesn't do a huge amount. England, then. So what have you got? It's not bad. It doesn't really do a huge amount. I mean, the prestige, does it have to be Christian or something? No, you can just have it. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's take a look then, see if we can find some descendants. Our Grand Garden finished and right on cue. We've got another bloody revolt. I'm not really surprised. How are we doing with the... Has he converted anything yet? I suppose I haven't really given him much time. We've been like completely paused today. All right, I'll send in my own levies then to avoid pissing off our vassals anymore, but I think they're kind of all right now, given that we've completely restructured things. I'm starting to think this lady might fancy us. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? And now we'll take her as a concubine. Because I think we can have like 20 concubines coming, something ridiculous. What are we looking at? Yeah, we can take 20 concubines. Okay. Well, shit. Do I really want to spawn like 1,000 demon children, though? Kind of. I kind of do. Okay. In that case, let's think about this then. Let's go over to the... Let's just go join court, yes. Sort by women unmarried. Oh, this is all that want to join us? Fuck it. You lot will do. Welcome. Join us. There's plenty of room. No. I don't know if you can see the event that's just popped up in the background there. At the latest banquet, after polishing our 4 pots of stew, 3 whole trout, an entire shank of lamb, was as... Sorry? What the fuck does that say? An entire lamb of shank was, as is wont, trundling off to chambers to retire when vestments caught on raw edge of the table. Before a courtier could come to assistance, the cloth was torn open, ripping straight up to the collar, leaving paw utterly exposed before the entire hall. That's supposed to say their name, Narcissus. Utterly exposed before the entire hall. If that was a scandal enough, the partygoers were struck with a mute, astonishing realization. It was most irrefutably not a man, a Narcissus at all, but a bear. It's just the work of a foul sorcerer. This is unbearable. Has he always been a bear? I'm gonna eat it, unless it eats me first. Yes. Bear showdown. Fight. Oh, he's we're already kinslayer, though, aren't we? Yes. Eat the bear. Excellent. What did that do for us? I've also got a shitload of concubines trying to come to our court. Oh, they actually got him. Wow, that was quick. Oh my god, he's also got Carolingian blood. All right, well, we've already got that one then. So, devour you as well, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Okay, so, I've invited a load of people to court. Like, by a load of people, I mean, we've got a whole army of concubines now. So if we take the seduction focus or the family focus, we're going to end up with about 1,000 kids. Why not? Why not spawn this? We've already got 38 members. Let's go for as many kids as possible with this guy. And then we've got these bloodlines guaranteed. So even if we do die now, they're still going to be in our dynasty somewhere. I see her flip past out the corner of my eye, naked and red-haired, giggling, the nymph who lives in the garden. Always teasing me, never showing herself clearly. What must I do to win her heart? I mean, he's eating a goddamn polar bear. I mean, that works, right? Oh, magnificent old rosebush. She must be its spirit. We shall go into the rosebush. And I'm bleeding all over from cruel thorns. The voluptuous dryad has exacted her price. We'll never see her again. 25% gaining scarred. But hey, you know what? Why not? Just another concubine thrown into the mix. We're trying to kidnap another guy. Now, this guy's bloodline is kind of shitty. It's just the championship bloodline. However, that gives sex appeal +5. When you've got this many concubines you got to please, you need all the help you can get. Devour him. Consume. Also, it gives us prestige and +10 personal combat skills, so it's actually not too bad at all. Man, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. What can we see our sex appeal? It's a shame there's no... We need a sex appeal stat, Paradox. Stop holding out on us. All right, what's next then? So we've just got you then. Wait, was that you? Yeah, that was the last guy. So now it's time for another champion bloodline. Again, I'm not bothered by that. Wait, have we already got this guy? Uwei's this man? I think we've got that bloodline, don't we? Yeah, we actually do. Okay. He's like a really distant relative, isn't he? Like a great-great-grandfather or something like that. So the other Caliph, right, let's go for you. Then he's also got a championship bloodline, which is quite nice. What have you got? Let's show me. Let's see if we can just abduct any of these randomers, really. Oh, shit. We actually fabricated a bloodline. I had no idea. Basilius' Modus's name has become synonymous with war and mayhem. I guess crushing that last peasant revolt or whatever it was fulfilled the ambition. Driven by an insatiable thirst for blood and conquest, this man is said to possess the ferocity of a lion and the cunning of a fox, pursuing his mad ambitions with no concern for mercy and honor. His infamous exploits and vile tactics which have achieved many victories on the field have sustained his dynasty forever. Fuck you. Become known as the Griffin. That's cool. Lever enforcement rate +2%, plot power +5%, personal combat skill +3, fabricate claims and sow dissent fast. Well, that's not fantastic. I was kind of hoping we could get one of the, oh my god, that gives 20% fertility, doesn't it, as well, for grooming an heir. So hoping we get one of the proselytization bloodlines to help increase proselytization speed, but that's okay. I've never actually had that bloodline before, so that's kind of cool. The vile blood of Basilius' Modus is actually not nearly as bad as the vile blood of Erinez. Thank god it isn't another bloody vassal opinion hit, huh? That's cool. That's a cool little bloodline. Finally, we can actually do it. Oh my god, okay. Form the Satanic Dominion. Let's see what happens here. Create an empire to rule our empires. You shall be Lucifer's right hand and accomplish his will by uniting all worldly polities under one banner. All independent Satanic realms shall be brought under your rule, as well as any landed secret Satanists, which, as far as I know, there aren't. So let's just go for it and see what happens here. Nothing. Ah, there we are. Nice. Lucifer's Dominion, the great Satanic Empire, has been formalized by Basilius Modus of... Followers of the debauched dark god are now commanded by Lucifer himself throughout the voice of the listen to swear allegiance to his black hand and to unite the planet under one rule. And then, do we get a fancy... There we are. Make primary. Yes, look at that. There we go. I like the symbol. Very nicely done. Do we gain anything from that? I don't think we did. That's cool, though. Satanic Empire. Look at that. Suits us quite nicely. The flag is actually really, really well done. And now we can finally move on to the end game, which is destroying all of the Abrahamic religions. So we need to control all of their holy sites for each religion. So Judaism, we need to control Sinai, Dhofar, Jerusalem, Damascus, etc. Catholicism, obviously we need Rome, Santiago, Cologne, Jerusalem, and Kent, which shouldn't be too difficult to get, to be honest. We will have to go to war with, obviously, France here and Aquitaine, England, whatever else, but should be fairly easy to do that. We probably want to focus one at a time. Now, what this will do for us... Well, do I want to spoil it? I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. You'll see, it's a fairly unique thing, I think, that we haven't really done before. But it will give us a decent amount of power. My God, that looks cool. The shield there looks awesome. Well, I mean, this has been pretty successful, huh? We've got about 20 different... Oh, is she already purging it? Good work. Nice. I also made sure that we had all the artifacts re-equipped. For some reason, they were all unequipped at some stage. So I made sure that we've got our sexy Yuan arm protector back on again. I think then it start to be a good idea to start pulling apart the rest of the Byzantine Empire, try and unite our borders from Greece over through to Egypt as well. We will have to go to war with the Mongol Empire regardless, because we need both Mecca, Medina, and Jerusalem there, all of which is under their control right now. Do you want to start with the Mongols, or do we want to start with the Byzantine Empire? Honestly, I think going for maybe Anatolia first would help out quite a lot, because that would make our borders a little bit neater. Then all we've got to do is deal with sort of Syria area and then up through the Levant as well. Okay, this is fine. I think we'll go for Anatolia. How many men she got? 13,000. Is that it? I mean, we've got more in retinue than she's got in armies at all. Fine, let's finish off our retinue then. Let's sink some money into that for the timing. Oh god, our vassal limit shit. Wow, this has gotten out of hand, huh? Why? Did a load of randomers just join us? Oh, was that when we formed the empire? Did it fuck up our vassal management? Oh, I spent so long doing that, you bitch. Okay. War Chief of the Fallen Legion. Witch of Benghazi. What? Warlock of Karga? Okay. Yeah, I think we did have some extra people join us there. That's cool, but a little bit inconvenient. Let me try and sort out this vassal limit then. Oh god, it's already starting to get out of hand. There are too many kids. Petronia, terrible name. Griffin, that's fine. We just get that bloodline that called us Griffin. Who else have we got? Valeria, she's also a genius. That's nice. Erinez, perfect. Classic name of this dynasty. Do you want me? Oh no. No, we can't become rivals with our wife. I mean, she already fucking hates us. Why not? Honestly, our rabies-infested wife. Oh, she actually did lose rabies, didn't she, in the end? Antipatra, let's go for Harpy. Harpy's a great name. Classic one for the dynasty as well. Oh, God, we are not going to be able to educate all these kids. Oh, forgive me, Joris. I have sinned. Seek Trooper Throner says, also open Pandora's box again. Fuck it, why not? 'Cause apparently there are some... Oh, yes, bonuses. What are we going to get? Okay, here we go. Boom. We got Dull. Hooray. Damn it, another one. I don't think we... Okay, Aaron is round 2.0. I don't think we've got enough education for this. Have the guards torture and execute them. Absolutely vassal opinion plus 10 for murdering these people. This is out of hand. Yeah, no, I trust it. Oh, God. Send help. 20 concubines was a terrible idea. I don't think we even got all 20 as well. I don't think we quite maxed out. Have you got anyone else you can offer us? What about you? You got any more of them concubines? Huh? Done. Give me that. I'll try the other one as well. I'll try all three of those, see if we can truly max out our concubine numbers here. This is why concubines are limited to, like... Oh, there was Kakademe in there. I should have gone for that. This is why in the base game it's limited to not having so many fucking... Oh, we can't take any more concubines. We're full. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, we're fine. That's it then. Excellent. There we go. Okay, so she is the next bloodline to be devoured. These kids are going to be born with so... Are they born out of interest? Are the kids... Do they get assigned bloodlines when... So surely if they're just born now, even though they're already Perganant, then they should still have... I suppose it wouldn't normally be relevant, would it? You know, your bloodline wouldn't normally change like this so drastically. Anyway, so if we go to this character now, she must have a load of stuff. Yeah, look at that. So to keep these in our dynasty, all we've got to do is take Belial, the character we obviously want to play as next. It's coming out fairly decently. Play as him and just betroth him off to the youngest daughter that we've got. That way we're giving all of those bloodlines to his kid as well. This is ridiculous. We're going to be so OP. God have mercy. This is unreal. This is actually unreal. It's like every 5 minutes. My concubine is pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? A daughter was born. A son was born. A daughter was born. Stop. Put it back. I don't want this one. Okay, Cyclops, haha, welcome. I can't educate them because we're out of educations at this point, because, funnily enough, you're not supposed to have 20 concubines simultaneously. Yeah, why not? That's fine. I love that that's all it says. This event can mark the beginning of a new era of pagan revivalism all throughout Europe, Spell the Doom. That's it. This entire text box for that. They're still barbarian. What did they reform to is probably the real question. Let's see if we can find their religious features. Oh, Wait, what? Old Aztec? Who reformed it then? Are there any new Aztecs kicking around? I think it might be a little bit broken. What it says they reformed... That guy is African? What? Yep, it's only old Aztec characters, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. It doesn't make any goddamn sense whatsoever. Never mind. Okay, we will leave it there for today. Thank you all for watching. I feel like we've done a good job here by having many children. This is fine. It's going to help out the dynasty quite a lot, I guess. Oh, yikes. That's so dumb. And this is just... We've only just scratched the surface. We've only just got up to the full complement of 20 concubines as well. Thank you all for watching, and more importantly, a big thank you to the patrons, who, without which this series on this channel might not exist, especially bearing in mind YouTube's new terms of service, whereby they've said they will terminate channels they deem not commercially viable, which chances are I fall under that bracket, given that I put up 3 episodes a day, take up quite a lot of server space, take up quite a lot of bandwidth, and don't make a huge amount of money for YouTube. So... we'll talk about that later on. I'm sure that's not a big deal. But in the meantime, a big thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Golias, Cynical, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Ben Hoffland, Chesty, Croesus, Donald, Doolin of Gondlin, Facunda Vasquez, Frederick, Gogolus, Harik, Harry McGowan, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Norstrus, Necrophilin, Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Scott, Skaz, Smeg Mustaine, Somnus, Shay, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terry Teen, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McClam, Vacuous Backers, Varagon, William Green, and Zazzy7011. Thank you guys for your support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for making the channel possible, and maybe now more than ever. And a thank you as well to the following people. Again, maybe now more than ever. To Uwu Daddy, Astro, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Anchor, Attila, Austin Taylor, Bettsmith Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Blood for the Blood God, Boyne Gunn, Chris, Corgi Circus, David Van Diepen, Daniel Pete, Don, Dunk207, Emerald Beam, Foosh, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerko, Gothamo, Grey, Haji Dumar, I Am Sagater, Icy the Great, Jackson P, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, Jason Sushu, Jose, Jeebus Crust, Joran De Vries, Jessica Smith, Jilp's Lucky Sister Jilly Vondel, Joseph Beer, Justin Plock, Justin Rules, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Manuel Bosic, Mustolp, Monty, Mosi Sampson, My Name Isn't Dio, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Organised Confusion, Pam Tamu, Pantherpill, Peyton Denisar, Rush Noligot Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Sam Keir, Shardules, Shari, Smirtworm, Smooth Octopus, Socrates, Super Nanny 089, Sweet Sea, Talar, The One Ring, Voodoo Mumbo, Void Prince Kibo, Will Wade, Wilson Atef, Wolfie, Yellowford, Yorker, Zach, Zetlock, and CK2. Thank you guys all for your support over at Patreon. We are in fearsome times.